Good morning, guys, from Saigon, Vietnam. Hope you're all having an amazing day. And in today's episode, I want to show you guys Banh Cuon. It's actually a rice flour that's steamed and to form a crepe. And they typically stuff it with some ingredients. And yeah, and they serve it over, I think you serve it with some fish sauce and some herbs and some sprouts. But I thought it'd be fun to show you guys Banh Cuon, popular breakfast here. I think it originated more towards Hanoi, but here in Saigon, we're going to try it here at Banh Cuon 155. So here we are. All right, here we are. Looks like she's got some stuff going already. She's steaming up some rice flour right there, forming a crepe. We'll go ahead and sit down and get the order placed. And here is their menu. All right, there we go. So she has the rice flour with some egg mixture in this. So they're flour and egg, and she steamed this for you. All right, so this is the rice flour here. And they also put an egg in there as well. So we're gonna try this one with the egg in it. And the steaming process is really quick. It takes about maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds. It's almost done. See that? And it has the egg in there. Really cool. Awesome. Alright, and then she's gonna put some ingredients on top of it. So separate that out. Wow. So these are like rice crepes that you basically have stuff filling, almost like a dumpling. So it's really cool how she makes this. And they serve it with some sprouts and some cilantro. Also, it has some shallots and some garlic. Wow, look at that. Looks so nice. And then we ordered the one that's a combination. So there's a little pork floss on there as well. And then you got the shallots and garlic. Yeah. So she's gonna make our banut for us. And like I mentioned earlier, this takes a very quick process to steam this rice paper. Look at that. She has this steaming thing down. She does it really well, really fast. So with the banut, they don't put any toppings or ingredients in the middle. They actually put it on top. That's the major difference of banut versus Banh Cuon. See, they put the sprouts and the cilantro on top, along with garlic and shallots. There you go. We got the Banh Cuon special, which has the egg in it as well. But this is the one we ordered that has no egg. And we ordered a small one because we have a lot of food, obviously. And we'll be showing a lot of food here. The ladies here are laughing at me because of the fact that they're thinking, this guy is ordering way too much food. All right, there you go. Now she's smiling. So we ordered just a small Banh Cuon, regular, so that you can see without the egg in the shell. Also, since we got the large order, we only want to get a small order for this one. There you go. That's better. Come on. All right. Okay, guys. This is the deluxe order for our breakfast here. Looks delicious. Accident order, but it's okay because this looks delicious. Okay, guys, here we are. We're trying Banh Cuon, and we got a lot of Banh Cuon here. This is normal Banh Cuon here. This one doesn't have the egg in it. It's just basically the rice flour, and they've stuffed it with some pork filling as well. and has the shallots and the garlic and the sprouts and the cilantro next to it. And then we also ordered what's called the Deluxe right here, the Deluxe Banh Cuon. Now this one has the pork floss on it as well as the egg and the rice flour crepe. Okay, and it also has the stuffing in it as well. And then we also ordered the banut. Banut is basically just the rice flour that creates the crepe, and they have the sprouts and the cilantro and the shallots on there as well. And then we also ordered, this is called a Banh Cuon, and this is like a I think a wheat flour made with rice flour. It's kind of like a little pastry. I haven't tried this before, but we're gonna give it a try today. And then we also ordered, by mistake, we ordered just the regular Banh Cuon with the egg and not the special, so it doesn't have the pork floss on it. And then finally also we got some little bit of sausages to go along with this as well. So as you can see, I have a lot to eat here, but it's okay because I'm hungry. And it's breakfast time. And one of the things that you want to eat with this is actually, you want to create this fish sauce. They have homemade fish sauce here. And you want to add some fish sauce to it. And it's a nukmam, okay? And then here, you also want to add some chilies to it as well. So I'm going to add a few chilies to it. It kind of adds a little spice to it. There you go. And also I think I have a kumquat here. Add a little bit of kumquat. Okay. Add a little bit of acidity to it as well. Wonderful. Very good. There you go. So homemade nukmam. Okay, we're gonna start off by trying some of this banut. And the banut here is basically just the rice flour by itself, and it has some of the toppings with the sprouts, cilantro. And I'm gonna put some in the nukmam here, just a little bit. All right, let's give this a try. Just rice flour crepe. But man, I love the fried shallots and garlic. It's very light breakfast, right? Not much in terms of flavor. That's why we got also the Banh Cuon. Banh Cuon has the stuffing inside of it. This one here has the pork floss on it as well. So let's give this a try here. I'm gonna put some pork floss on here. We have a little bit of the sprouts right here, like that. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna put some of this sauce on top of it. It's a lot harder to dip these. So I'm going to just pour some of the sauce right on top here. A lot easier to do it this way. As you can see, sauce right there, bottom there. All right, and there you go. This is like a big bite here. Oh, that pork filling is really good. I don't know if I taste like mushrooms in there, but it tastes like mushrooms in there too.
Woodier mushrooms.
Yeah, woodier mushrooms. But this is like to me, a different level of like a spring roll, right? Spring roll, you have all the fresh ingredients here. Here, Banh Cuon, it's like a spring roll with the softer shell of the rice flour. And the flavor is really intense. Yeah. And also with the egg, I just realized that this one has an egg in it, so it's a more flavorful dough. Because the banut didn't have the egg in it, you couldn't taste the flavor of the rice flour. So this one you taste more. Very good flavor, very clean flavor. Add the pork floss, adds a little bit of saltiness to it too. So good. And this is the Banh Cuon. I hope I don't think I'm saying it right though, guys. So you understand, I'm not Vietnamese, so I don't speak the language too well, but I'm doing my best.
That's true.
So it has a little fried shrimp on top of it. But I don't know if it's made with shrimp or not. But it has a little bit of meat in there too, it looks like. But let's go ahead and try the, see if we dip it in sauce here. Give this a try. Feels like a cake. If I was gonna say what it's like a savory donut. Fried dough, right? It's amazing fried dough. You know what? I'm gonna try it with a little bit of the banut rice flour. A little something different. Let's give it a try. There you go. It's a combination. I think it worked pretty good. All right. So we also have the Banh Cuon. This does not have the egg in it. So this one doesn't have the egg in it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the sauce on here on top of it as well, because it's hard to dip this. It has all the ingredients outside. But here you go. So basically, it's similar to my Banh Cuon Deluxe. I'm gonna put some of the sprouts and the cilantro with it. Oops, this is a little bit messy. I'm gonna have to use my plate here. There you go. Try this. Yeah. Very delicate rice flour. The crepe is really delicate. It's kind of like really soft and pillowy. With the egg in it, it's a little bit more texture to it. So it feels more like a spring roll wrapper versus that of the Banh Cuon that doesn't have the egg in it. But it's still good though. I mean, these both are very good in flavor. But the only difference is with the egg, a little bit more of a bouncier texture than the one that doesn't have the egg. Also, we ordered some of the sausages. These, I think, it's steamed sausages, but I've never had this before. I may have, but I don't know what it is. It reminds me of the Vietnamese sausage that I get in some of the noodle dishes that we had. Very light, tender, really good. Then we have another sausage here. I don't know what the sausage is, but let's give it a try. I like the outer shell of this sausage. It's a really good flavor. Like I said, I don't know what these sausages are. If you know what this is, leave a comment below and let me know what kind of sausage I'm eating here. One thing also I noticed is that when we were walking here, we're coming here in the morning to have breakfast, and Saigon is really busy during the morning time. I mean, you look at vendors, when you want to go out to eat, go out during the morning, because in the afternoon, people go away, go rest. But here, it's really alive in the morning. So if you come to visit Saigon or Vietnam, get up in the morning, go out, enjoy and explore, because you'll find more restaurants and more food vendors available for you to try. Okay guys, walking back from our Banh Cuon breakfast, I saw this donut thing that I want to show you guys. So it's across the street here, and one of the challenging parts of getting to different locations is across the street. So I'm going to show you guys how to cross the street here in Vietnam, Saigon. The first thing I look for is basically trying to avoid the big cars, because they have a hard time moving, and then the smaller motor scooters. So once the cars are done, then I go ahead and move out into the road. So we'll go ahead out right now. Okay, then all you do is kind of go out, and motorcycles will avoid hitting you, which is real nice. So basically you just kind of keep on walking, right? And as you can see, no one hit me, so I'm still alive. And then we have to cross the road over here. Let's go ahead and go across here. And as you can see, it's right here. We got some deep fried pastries here. Look at that. Deep fried donuts here. Got this like Chinese donut. And I got some fried bananas, I think. Hot oil, there you go. Fried dough. Fried goodness. And then that's what this right here is. All right, I guess we're gonna try the one that he's making. It looks like almost like octopus tentacles, but it's a dough that's made into the shape that he's frying up right now. And that's what we got, so we'll try that. 3 different donuts here. Let's get this try. Try this out. Oh, this is really good. And sweet batter. It's like having a cracker or a cookie. Really crispy. You probably can hear it. Really crispy. But it's like having a donut in the form of shoestrings.
24 for both.
So for all 3 pastries, pay 24,000 dong. That's like almost $1 or something, $1.10. So good. Very nice. And this is another donut thing that we got here. It's a sesame on the outside, and you open up inside. It's like a big old bun. Nothing inside of it. Just filled up with air. But it's a bread. It's sesame bread. Sesame dough. So There you go. Really fluffy, soft. It's like, yeah, it's like a bun. I'll give this a try here. Really soft, sweet. Oh, is that coconut? Coconut milk? I think it may be coconut milk inside of it. Really good. All right, and then finally, I'm gonna try this. I think it's a fried banana. So, it's a big piece of banana in batter. All right, let's give this a try. I'm really excited to try this. Here's fried banana. Wow. And the dough is very crispy. A little bit dense. But look how big this is. The size of my face. I think one of these will fill you up. I already had a big breakfast, so I can't finish this right now, but real good. Okay guys, that is gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode of the Banh Cuon, the banut, and also some of this fried food on the street. Great vendor here, and a family-owned restaurant. Big shout out and thank you to the Banh Cuon 155 restaurant. They were great, and they were wonderful hospitality in showing us not only the different foods that they're there at their restaurant, but they're also giving us recommendations as we're leaving. They were giving us recommendations for other foods to try in Vietnam that were their recommendations of good places to try. So shout out to them. Thank you very much. And as always, if you like the video, make sure to give a thumbs up and a like. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And as always, I appreciate your support, guys. We'll see you back in the next video. Bye.